They've been roaming the earth for more than 50 million years. Today, the African rhino has more value dead than alive.
Poaching activity coming across our boundaries is relentless. It's daily.
Home to the world's largest rhino population, South Africa's Kruger National Park is infiltrated daily by poachers prepared to kill for rhino horn.
At the moment, what we're up against here is a war. It is a counter-insurgency type war.
Officials here say 90% of the poachers come from neighboring Mozambique. The rhino horn is sold for tens of thousands of dollars in the East, where it's believed to cure all kinds of conditions, from hangovers to cancer.
We've had poachers killed who've been in armed contacts with our field rangers, but it doesn't seem to deter them.
A record 668 rhinos were killed in South Africa last year. Compare that to just 14 in 2005. This year, another record slaughter is predicted. Investigators like Frick Rousseau are trying to stop the killing through securing successful convictions.
You don't get here quickly enough, evidence do get destroyed, carried away.
On this occasion, 4 days after an attack on a 1-year-old calf, some clues remain. Further probing reveals a bullet, but Rousseau will need much more.
Ballistics doesn't necessarily put a suspect on the scene. It may put the firearm on the scene. So one would like to retrieve something like tracks left by the suspects, fingerprints, DNA.
Rhinos in South Africa are being killed so fast investigators can't keep up, and everyone involved complains about a critical lack of resources. From the 30 soldiers patrolling the Kruger border,
we need at least a battalion here,
to environmentalists overwhelmed by the scale of the problem.
But it's really an international solution we're looking at, because it's a few criminals that have positioned themselves very comfortably in between naive people in the East and the poor people in Africa.
And bearing the brunt of all this is an animal that could live up to 50 years if it were ever free to roam again. Nkepile Mabuse, CNN, Johannesburg.